Are you a content creator looking for a wireless audio solution? Do you showcase your skills and teach others how to do the same thing, such as baking or other tutorials? Are you a fitness instructor where your passion is showing others how to exercise and be fit? Maybe you do interviews and video podcasts. And those are just a few examples of the endless possibilities for how you could use the Ankerwork M650. It's a great wireless system for creators. Today I'm going to go over the system, how it works, all of the different settings and capabilities, and then also how it performs. Let's go ahead and get started. First thing I would like to note is that all of the audio that you are hearing in this video, including what you've already heard, is being recorded on the Ankerwork M650 wireless microphone system. Let's go ahead and begin with what's in the box when you get it and how to get started. It comes with a really nice box for storage, along with a travel and charging case and some additional hardware for the different applications. It has two microphones. These are also referred to as transmitters. They are labeled as TX1 and TX2, and a receiver that is labeled RX. It has three connectors, one for iOS, one for Android, and one for laptops or standalone cameras and camcorders. It's a 3.5 millimeter audio jack. You get two windscreens, also referred to as dead cats. Those go on the transmitter or the microphones. It connects with a plastic tip that goes in where an external lavalier mic would go. It also comes with a really nice bag to carry everything and store it. To connect it to a phone or tablet, you attach the connector for your device. In this case, I'm using an iPhone, so I'm using the Lightning connector. It attaches to the back of the receiver and locks into place with just a quarter turn. It can also be connected to pretty much any device that has a 3.5 millimeter audio input, such as a laptop, camera, or camcorder. There's multiple ways that you can attach the microphone to your subject. It does have a clip, so on the back of each microphone it just has a clip that you can simply clip to a shirt or a collar. It has a removable back with a very powerful magnet, and that's how this one is attached. So you just slide the back of the magnet down the shirt or the fabric, and then the front would connect with that magnet. Now it is fairly powerful, and it would connect through relatively thick material. Another thing that truly sold me on this system is that you can attach an external lavalier microphone. So both of the transmitters have a 3.5 millimeter audio jack, and you can simply plug this in, and now you have more of that traditional lavalier microphone setup, less obstructive, less noticeable if you don't like the larger microphone setup here. The only thing with this is that it has to have a TRS connector, so tip ring sleeve. It cannot be a TS or a TRRS. Again, it has to be TRS to be compatible with the Ankerwork M650. Now let's talk about some of the other features and settings that you can customize. Now there is an application that you can download to your computer or laptop where you can adjust the settings there. You can also access some of the audio that you actually record locally to the lavalier microphone. Another great feature is that you can record backup audio locally to each of the individual microphones. This will allow you to have a safety net in case there's any distortion or corruption with any of your audio files that recorded directly to your devices. Now the receiver is all touch screen, so if you swipe to the right, you can access your first microphone or transmitter. The flashing red dot means it is recording. The upper right-hand corner here, the three dots, you can access information about how much storage is left within that device. Same thing, if I swipe left, I can access the second transmitter. So that's how you would turn on and off that recording to where it records locally to that device. And then if you swipe up here, you can go ahead and mute the microphone. I could stop the recording there. And then swiping down, I could turn on that noise reduction. I can switch between stereo and mono recording. And then I can also access that safe mode and my high and low pass filters. Now you have access to all of those same features if you download the app to your computer or laptop. Once you fire that up and open it up, you will see the devices connected when you plug it into your computer. So if we look at the transmitter of the microphone here, you can adjust some of the settings here. You can mute it, you can adjust the gain. There's a setting here that allows you to overwrite files when your storage is full, so it automatically does that. And then also on the side of each of the transmitters is a button here. and you can customize what that button does. So it comes standard with a mute button, but you can customize that to mark a file or do nothing. Then you can also go to Files, and here's how you can download the files that are recorded locally to each of the microphones. Also, once you plug it in, it opens up just like a USB drive, so you can access the files that way. Now if we go to the receiver here, you have those same settings that you can customize. You can turn noise reduction on low or high. You can turn on safe mode. This is where it automatically records a track at -6 dB. This is great if you are in a situation where the audio is going to fluctuate, where you might have really loud audio all of a sudden. That can help you with distortion and peaking issues. Set it to stereo or mono. You can further customize the EQ settings, turn on a low pass filter, and adjust the backlight duration between 15 seconds and 3 minutes. So there you have it. That is the Ankerwork M650 Wireless Lavalier microphone system. I love that it was built for professionals with beginners in mind. You open up the case, everything turns on and syncs automatically, so it's truly plug and play. But you have access to more advanced features and settings to really customize the experience for every user. A few things of note: runtime, you'll get 15 hours with the included station, so if you charge the individual devices, you'll get up to about 15 hours of runtime. On each device, the transmitter and the receiver will run for about 6 hours before you need to charge it again. As far as range, it works up to 656 feet away, so you've got plenty of freedom, no wires. You can get crazy and really creative with this system. I hope this was helpful. Again, the Ankerwork M650.